We've got a trailer full of Kawasaki play bikes to show you guys today.
What's up, boys? Check out this classic. It's 50 years old. 1971 Kawasaki GT. This is a Grand Touring 100, street legal, on and off-road. The original Enduro bike, one of the first years with the high fenders on it. This thing's all original. This is from the Mac collection out of Pennsylvania. If you remember the video from a few weeks ago, we bought 5 SL350s from him. He made us pay up on this one, but something inside of me my inner child had to take this one home with us. And we bought it into the shop. The guys went through it, took it to the next level. Really cool piece. You know, this bike has 1,442 miles on it. Near as I can tell, it's 100% original. And you can tell, if you look closely, original paint on it. Let me shut it off. It's got a nice idle to it. Show them the odometer, Kenny. 1,442 original miles on this thing. This is one of those bikes somebody bought and kept it in their basement, and heated basement, and never rode it. Matt got the bike and did a bunch of work to it, and we took it to the next level. I guess I'll start off with the paint job. Original factory paint job was pretty cool looking bike, man. Green with the gold and blue.
You said the bike was green. It is, in fact, orange.
Okay.
I think you need
a cup of coffee or something.
Yeah.
I might have hit in my head too many times, you know. Dirt bike accidents when I was a kid, you know. It's definitely orange. Sorry about that, guys. Look at the rear fender. I guess I'm a little excited with all the two-stroke smoke I've been sniffing today. The rear fender's in mint shape, nice and straight. No indication of any crash damage on the bike. And the seat, if you zoom in closely on the seat, you'll see it's got like a gold piping all the way around the perimeter here. This is original 50-year-old upholstery, and it still says Kawasaki on the back. Pretty remarkable. The rear taillight, look at the design of the taillight. Art Deco classic. The engine cases are in mint shape. The front end's in real nice. Just a beautiful classic 50-year-old two-stroke Enduro. And let me grab the work order. Go over it, see if I left anything off. You can see it has passenger buddy pegs on it too. It has the original label on the frame right there. Pretty cool. The original date of manufacture is 1970 on there, October of 1970. So it's 50 years and 2 months old. Pretty remarkable. The service department didn't have to do too much with it. They only logged 3 hours of labor on it. They aired up the tires, adjusted the chain, checked all the lights, changed the oil, cleaned and changed the air filter, did a slight repair to the baffle, exhaust baffle, fixed the throttle tube, and so the engine compression tested perfect on the bike, and it runs excellent. The parts, they didn't use much in parts. It does have a brand new Yuasa battery in it. Top of the line Yuasa battery, and they did drain the fuel tank and put VP non-ethanol fuel in there, so you can let it sit all winter with this gas. I've had bikes start after 14 years with VP fuel in it. So went through the detail shop also. They put a full day into it. They steam cleaned it, hand washed it, repainted the frame in a few areas, repainted the cylinder. You can see that the cylinder jug itself was repainted. The side covers were touched up a little bit, as was the tank. There was a little chip in the paint on it. Not a little chip, it's about a 2-inch chip in the paint. The paint had peeled off right here, so it was touched up with the closest orange we could find, and still maintain keep it from rusting there and maintain the original paint job on the bike. The fork lowers you can see here, we repainted those. Those look really nice. The headlight housing was also repainted. The wheels were cleaned up, polished the handlebars. Repainted the seat pan, that's the underside of the seat, buffed and waxed the gas tank, touched up the controls. This is what I like to call the rotisserie detail. Even the bottom of the seat was detailed, you know. The whole bike, top to bottom, was thoroughly clean. Total of 12 hours labor plus parts. Work order came out to $1,207. It is an original Survivor. The paint is not perfect on it, but I would definitely never repaint this bike. Just to find any motorcycle that's 50 years old with original paint, especially a Mini, is pretty remarkable. With the original seat is in mint shape. You just don't find them like this, guys. check this out. Oh, I'm really glad I persevered and got that off. I'm gonna show you this. Zoom in on this. This has the original, sold March 19th of 71 to J.W. Lewis in Brentwood Lane, Levittown, Pennsylvania. This is the Kawasaki service card. What are the odds of that still being on there? Frankly, of all the classic Kawasaki's we've sold, look how they spelled card. They spelled Kawasaki service card. They spelled the card with a K. Kenny, have you ever seen one of those?
Maybe one or two out of hundreds and hundreds of 70s Kawasaki's that we sold.
Yeah, out of the last 3,000 plus vintage bikes that have come through the shop here, I've never seen one of those. Unbelievable. Seats in mint shape, as is the latch on it. Everything works beautifully. Just a remarkable piece. Hey, the tires are even the original tires on here. I was told there's a little bit of dry checking on them, a little cracking, but there's no way on God's green earth I would take these tires off here. This is original paint, original tires. The only item on this motorcycle that I could identify as not being original are the handlebar grips. It's got a brand new set of grips on it. So that's it, folks. Just the handlebar grips, and then the consumables, the oil and the battery. Obviously, and the gas. But other than that, it has the original fuel petcock on it. The spark plug's been replaced too. 1,440 miles. Definitely a highly collectible, 100% original classic. If you have any questions about it, give us a call. 860-454-7024. If you didn't get what you wanted for Christmas, buy this bike. This is a gift that'll keep you smiling for many years. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.
Shipping's easy. Message or zip for a quote. Check the link in the description. See the gallery, all the photos on this one. It'll be out for bid this week.
Start the first kick. I'm doing slow motion stuff.
Merry Christmas, guys. God bless America.
Two things I forgot to disclose: the headlight bulb. It needs a new headlight bulb, and I'm 235 pounds with 240 pounds. All my winter layers of clothes here, and when I got it in the third gear and really revved it up, the clutch slipped a little bit. So I don't know if that's an adjustment or a worst case scenario, might need some clutch plates, which is probably 35 bucks for a bike like this. But I wanted to disclose that. Headlight bulb and possibly clutch adjustment or clutch plates. But everything else is remarkably original and excellent on this bike, right down to the tires. So thanks for watching. God bless.